just for a second in just a minute, okay? All right. Hey, hey guys, glad you guys are here. So tomorrow, right, the Astros start? Are you following the Astros? Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody? 1:30? First pitch at 1:30? Astros in 3, maybe? 4?
Yes.
No?
Yeah. 3.
All right. So, real quick, I wanted to share with you guys something. A few months ago, there was someone, a friend of mine, who just out of the blue said to me, kind of grabbed me by the shoulders, and it didn't have anything to do with the conversation that we were in, but he grabbed me by the shoulders and looked at me, and he said, real intense like, he was like, Gregg, he calls me by my name, Gregg, own your goodness. Own that stuff, except he didn't say stuff. He said, own your goodness, own that stuff. And I didn't really know what to do with that. I mean, I felt a little uncomfortable, actually, that he's in my face and he's telling me to own my goodness, but there was something in me that almost resisted that, right? Own your goodness. There was something in me that was wanting to balk up against that there is this inherent goodness in me. And I don't know why that is. That there's this, and how do you own your goodness anyway? What is this goodness that we're supposed to own? How do you own your goodness when you feel so much badness? And is there a difference between being good and owning your goodness? I think there probably is. But it made me begin to think about this goodness that God has put into every single one of us. I mean, the scripture in the beginning, Genesis 1, talks about how God created all of us and then said what? He looked at us and he said what? It's very good. It's very good. And yet there's something about us, or at least there's something about me, maybe not you, that almost wants to resist this goodness that I have in me, that you have within you. And I began to think, what would it be like if we all began to sort of embrace the goodness that is already within us? And then what would it be like if all of us began to look for that goodness in one another? And that our assumption with each other was to see the goodness that is in each other, rather than assume the badness that we think about each other. What would that be like if we could live that way? And I wonder what our world would be like. I wonder what our relationships would be like. There's let me get it here. There's a quote here that I like from Desmond Tutu. Says this. He says, we are made for goodness. We are made for love. We are made for friendliness. We are made for togetherness. We are made for all the beautiful things that you and I know. We are made to tell the world that there are no outsiders. All are welcome. Black, white, red, yellow, rich, poor, educated, not educated, male, female, gay, straight, all. We all belong to this family, this human family, God's family. So I guess what I wanted to share with you tonight was the same thing that my friend said to me. Own your goodness. Own that stuff. Because in spite of all the things that we think may cover it up, or the feelings that we have to resist it, God has made us all part of this family and has called all of us good. And there's goodness, this inherent divine dignity that is deep within all of us. And I wonder what it would be like if we lived that way more and more with each other in our world, in this community. That's it for tonight.